Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local. And although Key West isn't local, the Key West of the North is.
It's not that far away either. Wendy Chambers has your invitation to Put in Bay. Kicks off the summer season. You ready?
We are ready.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Early start with the eclipse, of course, which was very successful.
Good.
I think very successful the whole state of Ohio. That was pretty cool.
We had perfect weather that day, too. I mean, it was
gorgeous.
just gorgeous. Yeah, it really was. So tell us, the summer is coming. We feel the warmth. We're technically still in spring, but you all are looking forward to a long list of events. So give us some highlights.
Put in Bay is pretty eventful. So your everyday island getaway, we're encouraging families to come during the week and empty nesters, but on the weekends are when most of our events occur. And probably the most family-friendly would be our Pirate Festival, which is in June, and we're going into our 16th year with that, which is pretty exciting, and lots of fun things for the kids to do, for the families, and we encourage everybody to dress like a pirate. But a newer event, second year would be our Ohio's Island Wine Festival in association with the Ohio Wine Association. Is held at Hyman's Winery, which we all know is one of the oldest wineries in the state of Ohio.
I have been there.
Yeah, well, good. And that will be June 22nd. And so that is just one of our wine festivals. Now we have our Island Hops and Vine, which is now in September, and that'll be September 28th. That's downtown in D. Rivera Park, where most of our events occur.
Wonderful. So, and you said hops, so I imagine there will be some beer with that one too.
We did add beer last year.
There we go. So many things to do. But you mentioned events are happening on the weekend, but there are things going on during the week too, or maybe just relax a little bit during the week.
Well, we encourage people to come for the day, come for the week. There's a lot to do. So if Grandma and Grandpa want to bring the grandparents, or if Grandma and Grandpa want to bring the grandkids, they want to bring the grandkids.
They want to bring themselves.
Yeah. Well, we want them to bring themselves. But yeah, there's so much to do. You can't really do it all in one day. There's a lot of attractions on the island.
Yeah, and like nature.
Yeah, it is.
Because obviously we talk about the party and the fun, but there's a lot of nature there.
Yeah, things to explore.
Trails. Storybook Trail is very popular, and it has a new book every season, and that's a great thing for the kids to do. And of course, we're pretty fortunate that we have both an international and 2 state parks. So we have Perry's Monument and International Peace Memorial, which is where our monument is, and then we have South Bass Island State Park, which is one of my favorites now because the Put in Bay sign is there that your family can get a picture with. And also we have one of the smallest state parks, I believe, called Oak Point. So it's pretty cool. I mean, for 4 miles of an island to have those 3 parks, both international and state. Pretty cool.
It's a lot of diversity right there on the island, so very family friendly. And when I think about Put in Bay, I think about good concerts as well. So
yes.
Can we expect any good music this summer?
Well, of course, we have Hardy and Jelly Roll coming this year. We're pretty darn excited. That is going to be a nice combination, and Jelly Roll's pretty darn popular right now.
Yes,
everywhere.
You think?
Yeah.
So that's huge. So that's Bash on the Bay, right?
Bash on the Bay, and that will be in August.
In August. So if you don't have your tickets, get your tickets for that.
Yeah. So you were talking to us about June 15th. You have a really special event coming up then. Founders Day?
Founders Day, yes. Yes, it will be our 50th, and we're trying to bring Founders Day back to what it once was. One of the most popular things are the shortcakes. A local church puts that on, and of course it's like strawberry shortcake.
Yum.
But just bringing it back to games for the children and picture opportunities, and of course we have vendors, so it's a very nice afternoon.
And of course, on the island, there's a lot of, places to eat and all those kinds of things too. I always get that lobster bisque, or
Iconic. We have 2 very iconic restaurants on the island, and Boardwalk is one. You've got to get the lobster bisque. That's a must stop.
So good.
And then of course, Frosty's Pizza. which is, I love it. It's one of my favorite pizzas. And so they've been, both of those are very iconic. There's lots of other restaurants to choose from. You're going to find everything you want. We do have a new ice cream parlor opening up called Sweet Sibs. So we're excited about that. And they're even going to have a jungle gym or like a playground for the children. So great respite for the family to sit down and relax for a little bit. And right across from the tour train. So really a great location.
Yeah, very good. Lots to do.
You know, we only got an opportunity to talk about just a few things. I was just in Hocking Hills a few weeks ago, and I saw like a little sticker for Put-in-Bay Jeep Invasion, so we know that that's happening again this year, and so many other events. So if people are looking to get a list of the events that are happening on the island this summer, where can they go to see that?
Official website of the island, which is visit puttinbay.com. So make sure you visit, make sure you have .com.
And are you open, ready, fully open for business, or do you have an official date where things kick off?
Official opening is Memorial Day weekend, but things are really starting to open up and gearing up, especially on the weekends.
That's nice.
And then really Labor Day is kind of when we start to, slow down a little bit, but it's really hard to say that because visitors come for all of our fall events, and we have so many in the fall. I mean, the Chamber itself has 10 signature events that we're very proud of.
Very good. So it's going to be jam-packed summer, lots of fun.
Good entertainment.
Get those, take the ferry out there and just enjoy yourselves. Thank you for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, there's more Good Day to come. Amanda, you've had a taste of some salty snacks this morning. We're going to hook you up.
Thank you. If you like steak, burnt ends, or bacon, they're all in chip form, produced by local businesses. We'll explain this partnership here when Good Day continues. Stay with us.
Is there a cow in the bag?
Maybe.